Governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Godwin Emefiele, has reiterated the Apex Bank's support on the partial closure of the nation's border, other policy reforms which will drive economic growth.
Now, speaking at the CIBN Annual dinner in Lagos, Mr. Emefiele says this measure will drive domestic productivity and diversify the nation's export base. We have details in this report.
Nigeria's current 2019 economic report shows a GDP growth rate of 2.28%, primary manufacturing index at 57.6 points, headline inflation as at October this year at 11.61% and monetary policy rate also pegged at 13.5%. The pace of economic growth has been slow due to some structural constraints. The Chartered Institute of Bankers, Nigeria, hosts the CBN governor and other captains of industry to study the course of economic growth through policy reforms and necessary fiscal stimulus.
In order to make sufficient progress on a per capita basis, our GDP growth ought to be above 5%. Second, while headline inflation has moderated, it is still above the CBN's band of 6 to 9%.
Mr. Emefiele assures that the financial system in the country is stronger as capital buffers and liquidity in the banking system have improved. For the outlook for sub-Saharan Africa and the global market, he makes further projections in line with current realities and implications, such as US-China trade war and Brexit.
Global growth is expected to recover to 3.4% in 2020, but the prospect remains fragile as advanced economies such as the US, China, and Japan are expected to witness even lower growth in 2020. Supply of crude oil is expected to increase by close to 2.4 million barrels in 2020.
With homegrown policies, we can change the narratives. That's what we're seeing. We believe that the projections, as stated, is achievable provided there's alignment between the monetary policy and the fiscal policies.
It's over 3 months now since the land border closure, and the response from local manufacturing sector has been positive.
We have a lot of production capacities locally, but if we are not able to play on a level playing ground, then we as a local industry will suffer. People have made a lot of investments in the country. I think for steel plant alone, I can tell you we are investing $220 million.
I can tell you, within 2 years, 2016 to date, or to July, the Nigeria have lost production of 2 million tons of steel, worth about almost 504 billion naira, and simply because of the smuggling. And if this decision was not making, nobody would tend to come to the steel industry.
The highlight of the day captures the Bankers Charitable Endowment Fund starting in 2020 to directly fund strategic social programs in states and local communities across Nigeria. All key players present here across different industries are charged to engage more actively to ensure better business environment in the country.